Ladies and gentlemen, on December 13th, Lutheran High girls basketball coach Erin Lutzwager achieved her 300th victory. Her 300th victory with a 65-59 win over Columbia Hickman High School. What is also significant about this is that she has reached this milestone in only 15 years. As a high school basketball player here at Lutheran, Erin was the team leader, taking the 2003 basketball team to its first ever state Final Four appearance, where the Lady Cougars finished in third place. Erin was a three-time All-State basketball player at Lutheran High and holds most of the school's scoring records, including scoring over 2,000 points in her high school career. Coach became the girls' coach in 2008 and immediately put her style of basketball on the Lady Cougars. Along with 6 district championships, Erin coached the Lady Cougars to their first state championship in 2013. And 10 years later, to their second championship in 2023. The Lady Cougars are currently 19-4, hope to make another state run this season. Despite the success on the basketball court, Coach Lutzwager feels particularly blessed by her family. Her husband Derek, who has picked up the slack when the balance between coaching and family time is challenged, and also her parents, who have supported her both as a player and a coach. Mr. Bethany will present a commemorative basketball to Coach Lutzwager, which she already has. The basketball shows pictures of Coach in action and a record of her 300th win. Basketball fans, please join me in congratulating Coach. So today is very special because not only do we get to recognize our state championship teams and congratulate Coach Lutzwager on her milestone wins, and also watch some great basketball, we get to honor our seniors and their parents. We want to thank them for their hard work, for their dedication, and their leadership they have shown in the basketball program. We wish them well in their future plans and pray God's richest blessings upon them. We also want to thank their parents for all they do in supporting the efforts of their athlete, as well as their support of our school. Before we begin Lutheran High, we'd like to recognize the seniors from St. Francis Borgia. When I call your name, please step out and accept a small token of our thanks. Amanda Doringhouse. And Maddie Lieberoff. Thank you, ladies. Blessings to you as you finish your high school career. So let's meet our first senior. Number 10, Allie Erdinger. Allie's parents are Carl and Jason Erdinger. Allie is also a member of the softball team here and National Honor Society. Allie has served as the captain of the softball team and basketball teams and was on the high honor roll all 4 years at Lutheran High. Allie's favorite basketball memory is beating West Plains to go to the Class 5 state championships and winning the state dominant tournament the last 3 years. Her advice to the future Lutheran High basketball players: live in the moment. These 4 years fly by so fast, so you don't want to have any regrets. Leave it all out on the floor. Thank you, Allie. And may you continue to walk the air in the sky. Number 5, Amira Barnes. Amira's parents are Peachy Brown and Santana Barnes. Amira is also on the softball and track teams here at Lutheran High. Amira has received all state and all district honors in track and field, and all conference honors in softball, basketball, and track. She plans to major in exercise science at the University of Louisville next year. Amira's favorite basketball memory is last season when Kennedy Williams threw up a random half-court air ball in the middle of the scrimmage. Her advice to the future basketball players: have fun, remember to enjoy it, and don't get lost in competitiveness. Thank you, Amira, and may God be with you always. Number 12, Grace Coleman. Grace is the daughter of Sarah and Doug Coleman. Grace has served as the student council president at Lutheran High the past year and is involved in golf, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Key Club, National Honor Society, and Pep Club. Grace is also on the High Honor Roll and has received all conference honors in golf, all academic honors in both basketball and golf, and was the recipient of the Cougar Character Award. Grace plans to major in speech pathology in the future, but remains undecided on which college she will attend. Her favorite Cougar basketball memory was pink out night, seeing everybody coming together to play for cancer research. Grace advises the future Lutheran High basketball players to have fun and enjoy every day, because time goes by a lot faster than you think. Thank you, Grace, and the Lord bless you in your efforts to serve Him. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2024. Good evening, dear basketball fans. Welcome to Lutheran High School St. Charles. At this time, when please rise, remove your hands for prayer, and remain standing to the playing of our national anthem. We pray. Lord God, Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to compete this evening. We thank you for the abilities you have blessed these student athletes with and given them the spirit of competition to play this game of basketball. Please bless the coaches and officials with wisdom in their handling of the players, keep everyone safe from injury, and allow fans to demonstrate good sportsmanship so this day may glorify you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, guest on the scoreboard, the St. Francis Borgia Knights. Number 1, Taylor Shear. Number 10, Maddie Lieberoff. Number 21, Taylor Shear. Number 24, Amanda Doringhouse. And number 35, Sydney Kessler. And it's a puncher for Pat Matthews. And now the starting lineup for the High School Lady Cougars. A 6'1" junior, number 23, Jordan Spicer. A 6' junior, number 24, Chloe Reed. A 5' senior, number 5, Amanda Boyd. A 5'4" senior, number 10, Allie Olger. And a 5'8" senior, number 12, Grace Pollard. The first.
Good evening. Welcome to Lutheran High School for tonight's senior night contest for your Lutheran High School Cougars, hosting the St. Francis Borgia Knights. I'm Doug Kuhlman, joined up here with a couple of our students, Aaron Kennedy, Austin Mullen, and Adam Lorenz. Aaron, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm awesome. And I'll tell you what, senior night for our kids, and we're excited to get it going. Austin, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Boy, I tell you what, these are two great color men. They're going to bring you a lot of action tonight. And we have senior night here, so we have an interesting starting lineup. For the Cougars, we have Reed, Spicer, Kuhlman, Barnes, and an injured Allie Oranger down underneath the basket. I think you're going to see an interesting thing here. Watch this. Amira Barnes wins the tip to Grace Kuhlman. She goes all the way to Allie Oranger. Allie Oranger up for 2! First bucket of the game. I think we might have a substitution here. Coming here after the Knights get their bucket. And there it is, number 10, Maddie Lieberoff with that bucket. Well, folks, joining us this evening again, Aaron Kennedy, Austin Mullen. They're going to bring you some of this play-by-play and some color commentary.
Borgia on the attack now.
A steal by Grace Kuhlman.
Great steal, great steal. Jordan Spicer going up the court. Oh, Jordan Spicer on the ball. Chloe Reed. Mira. Oh, that's an unlucky steal.
Borgia the other way. Pass out to the wing. Nice switch there.
Good steal, good steal. Now we head up the court.
Mira Barnes with it up top. She drives in, kicks out.
Jordan Spicer up for 3.
Close miss, rebounded by Borgia.
Up for 3. Rebound. And Borgia for 2. So, Aaron, what are your thoughts on senior night?
I think it's pretty exciting. I thought it was pretty cool what we did at the beginning with Allie Allringer.
Having her be injured but also be a senior, get her bucket in.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a special night. It's a special night for all the seniors from both sides. Chloe Reed driving up the court. Ooh. Foul.
Well, you have the Cougars, gentlemen, a little bit out of their element right now. You got a couple of folks out there who aren't seeing, these seniors who aren't normally together on the court. So I think they're trying to kind of get these seniors the ball, get them a bucket here, and then we'll get some of the lineup we have usually seen. Here's Amira Barnes.
For 3. Ooh, unlucky.
Rebound by the Cougars, and it's a jump ball.
It's a good rebound. Great rebound there. Good fight.
Looks like Borgia is going to take possession.
Borgia going around. Ooh. Great steal by the Cougars.
Fast break.
Jordan Spicer with the layup for 2. Yeah, senior night can bring out a lot of great play from all seniors, every age group.
Reminder, folks, as you're catching this game tonight, if you want to text us up here in the booth, and boy, that's a hard foul going the other way, Jordan Spicer, great rebound. You want to text us up here in the booth, number in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, 314-497-3014. And we have our first shout-out of the day from our friend Brian Bradensteiner. Says, you guys sound awesome. Thank you, Brian. We appreciate that. Back over to these young men calling the action tonight.
We now have Adam Lorenz with us. Adam, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Just came from soccer practice, ready to cheer on these Cougars.
Jordan Spicer, unlucky.
Deep 3 there. Borgia the other way.
Seems like we got a lot of fans.
We do tonight. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's
cool.
great for the seniors to have at least a lot of the student body come out.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more than we normally get.
That is very true.
Our JV girls had a big win earlier tonight.
About 50 or something to 18. Grace Kuhlman. Ooh, super unlucky.
Ooh.
Rebound.
That's a great hustle right there.
Kyrie Franklin, she's been in the right place at the right time. The last few games here against Burroughs, Rockbridge, Vashon, and Lift for Life, she's playing against some incredible talent. She's always in the right place. Watching all those games in person has been wonderful. Look forward to her to make a nice stretch run here with these Cougars in their last few games of this regular season before we hit districts in a couple of weeks over at Fort Zumwalt South.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Kyrie's one of those scrappy players that you can trust to shoot, steal, play defense. You can trust her in all 5 categories, regardless of what happens. You can trust her in everything she does. It's really good to have a player like her on your team.
The nice thing here, we have a couple of these seniors who are playing some minutes here early in the game, having a few steals and a few rebounds and kind of making a difference here, so it's great to see that.
Deep pass there.
Good defense, no move.
Good ball movement by Borgia.
Up for 3. Good rebound by Borgia there.
Going up strong and getting the bucket.
Borgia for 2.
Love to see Amira Barnes pull up here from about 25 feet. That's kind of what I'm going for.
This place would go crazy if that happened.
One deep three would make the place just erupt.
Boy, they're letting them really play rough tonight, guys.
You can tell it's a very physical game out there.
I feel like there's kind of like a bit of a rivalry between Borgia and Lutheran a bit. Ooh, and one.
That was a nice move by Chloe right there. Somehow got up and under, and
Still got the basket.
yeah, not a lot of people would convert that layup, much as get a shot off.
All right, we got Mira coming off.
Another shout out here, gentlemen. Go Jordan. Cousin Lincoln is cheering you on from Texas. 23 rocks. I agree. Dr. Spice there, number 23. Always a crowd favorite, putting in points, doing the dirty things underneath. Look at that, getting a rebound.
Ooh.
Oh, they're going to call a foul
Oh,
on her.
that's unlucky.
That's a
Questionable.
You know, I can say questionable call. You're not allowed to say that, but no. It was a rough call on Jordan, but it's fun to watch. You know, these Cougars come in, you know, just 2-2 over the last 4 games, losing to Live for Life back on January 27th, 71-65, beating Vashon by 35, losing to John Burroughs by 13 early last week, and then beating Rockbridge just a couple of nights ago, 65-62.
Oh, great steal. Here we go. Up for 2.
The last time the Cougars were 2-2 through 4 games, or in 4 games in a stretch in the season, was 2018.
Wow.
So yeah, we have just had an incredibly great run here for these Cougar ladies. Once again, I'm Doug Kuhlman, joined up here in the booth by Aaron Kennedy, Austin Mullen, and Adam Lorenz. I think a couple of you guys were out in playing a little soccer this weekend. Why don't you tell us about that, where you were and what you were doing?
So me and Aaron were both in Las Vegas this past weekend. We had a tournament out there. It was a lot of fun. We got to, you know, like experience the downtown part of Vegas, walk around the strip with like the team and everything. Sadly lost in quarterfinals and PKs. We went to about like 9 rounds, right? Is that about right? 9 rounds of PKs and then just unluckily lost.
I'd say another cool experience about it was playing teams from all over the country, and even a team from out of the country, from Guam.
Yeah,
really?
that was a fun
international. Awesome.
Yeah, that was a very fun experience. We all got like pins and everything from Guam, from like all their players and everything. But they're super nice over there. Like, it was a very competitive, got very rough during the game and everything. But after the game, super nice. Wanted pictures with all of us. Friendly, really friendly people.
That's great. That's great. Well, boy, these Borgia Knights come in, lost their last game here at Koryezu, 53-29, and before that lost to Washington, 48-18. Beat Rosati Kane. It looks like they beat them 1-0. So I'm guessing that was probably a forfeit. So they come into the season 11-13 here.
They're close to 500.
Close to 500.
Great post move there. Jordan Spicer, number 23.
You know, this same Borgia team last year was 8-18. Back in 21-22, 12-12. And 4 years ago, 2021, 13-13. So they kind of been around that 500 level the last several years.
Open 3 for number 23,
Ooh, good
Jordan
3
Spicer.
by Jordan.
She hits it. You can feel the energy in the building tonight.
Yeah, a lot of the seniors coming out, you know, supporting all of the other seniors. Jump ball, great.
Great hustle by one of our seniors, Grace Kuhlman, to get that jump ball.
Unofficially, that's her 4th rebound. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cross-court pass goes out of bounds.
It's unlucky. They'll get it back though.
Yeah, good ball movement there. Love the ball movement. And the Cougars have just been playing great defense here. You know, you're up 15-6. You're holding them to 6 points. You gave them 2 in the start this season. You had them on a breakaway layup. So outside of that, the half-court offense for the Borgia Knights has not been there this evening. Cougars playing stifling defense.
Yeah, it's very hard for the Knights to get around our defense. A lot of missed passes, a lot of turnovers, and
Not
a lot of missed shots or shot attempts. It's a lot of us forcing turnovers, which is good to see.
Another shout out, folks. A shout out to Grace Kuhlman from Grandma and Grandpa Kuhlman, who are currently in Phoenix watching the game. So
It's great to know like families will watch the live streams for their nephews or granddaughters or anything like that. It's great to know that.
absolutely. Kennedy fouled, not called, going up. Easy bucket for Chloe Reed there, gentlemen.
It's a great rebound for the bucket.
Good job to crash the boards.
Up.
And a good rebound by Kennedy, and they'll pass out to Jordan to see if they can get their offense started here.
Get some movement now.
And we're under a minute, so.
Oh.
It's a steal by Borgia.
Not a good pass.
Ooh.
The foul there. Let's see who it's on.
That's going to be on Grace Coleman.
Yeah.
Yep.
She pretty much pushed her. She was going up for a bucket.
Looks like she might have accidentally tripped and ran right into the back of her.
No, I think she pushed her.
She did it on purpose.
Polling.
And Jariah Johnson, number 25, is going to enter the game for Chloe Reed. Cougars now lead this game 17-6 as time ticks down in this first quarter.
Great rebound by Jordan there.
Another rebound for the Doctor.
I wish we kept some rebound totals because I feel like we'd be over like 15 by now.
Absolutely.
Jordan for 3. Ooh, super close.
Oh, my. They're going to get Jariah. That's an interesting call. Okay.
Seems like they like the over the back call so far.
And you know what? I don't know how Jariah there, who's given up about 8 inches to that girl, is going to go over her back. So
yeah.
But that's how the officials saw it. They're the ones getting paid to be here. We are not.
Very true.
We are under 20 seconds here. Maybe the Knights will go for the last possession of this quarter.
That's what you think they'd be planning for right now.
Let's see for the 3. Air ball,
It's
good
long.
rebound by Grace.
We got to go quick the other way, make sure we can get a shot off.
Oh, my. Nice move by.
A lot of contact there.
I would have felt like that would have been a foul a bit.
Okay.
Well, we talked earlier about how Borgia Knights have done the last several years, and earlier Cougars here last year, obviously state champions, finished 27-5, wound up beating Carl Junction down at Missouri State University last year to finish 27-5, 44-39, an exciting championship game. Kind of looking over the years here, we celebrated Coach Erin Lutschwager and her 300 victories. If you just look back at these years, 21-22, Cougars were 21-6. In 2021, 20-7. In 2019-2020, Cougars were 23-5. 2018-2019, Cougars 23-3. Gentlemen, I'm seeing a trend here.
There's a lot of.
There has never been a losing record in Coach Lutschwager's what is this, her 15th year, I think. She's over 300 victories, and just, my goodness, what an incredible coach we have here at Lutheran High.
Do we have a season where we had over 10 losses even? Because the numbers you named, I don't even see a 10-win loss or 10-loss season on there.
That's a great question. I'd have to go back, year by year, but
Yeah.
I remember some years we were 19-9 and stuff like that, but I don't know if there's been 10 losses in a season. I will scroll and see if I can find one here, but
What's her? What was the record of the first season that she came in? Do you know?
I'll look that up here. That's a great question. Her first season. Oh, here we go. I think it was her first season here. I think her first season she was 10-15.
10-15.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's also
There you go.
That's also a first season coming in, trying to find your feet as the coach.
Yes, and that was also 14 years ago.
Yeah, so Lutheran High has grown a lot from then.
Yeah, Lutheran High, and so is Coach Lutz. And she used to be Coach Pauk then. Now she's Coach Lutz. Before she got married to Derek.
Ooh. Borgia counterattack from here, though.
Man, this defense by the Cougars is just not giving them any space or any time. It's hard.
They pressure a lot, which is great for them too.
Yeah, it's very hard for the Knights to get any open space, any open passes. It's some of the best defense I've seen in a basketball game in a while.
They haven't had many shots, and I feel like when they do have a shot, they're kind of just throwing it up almost, hoping it goes in.
Just like how that was.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like a prayer.
Yeah.
It's like a hope.
Yeah, you know, number one there, Taylor Shear, good player, a freshman here looking at it, freshman 5'9" guard, and she is an impressive player, but when she made that move to the bucket, didn't quite have a step, so I liked how she put her shoulder down, drew that foul, and goes to the line. She winds up missing both free throws, but a nice move from Borgia freshman Taylor Shear.
Oh, great passes. That's a great play by the Lutheran Cougars.
Gentlemen, I think we might see that one on a replay here after halftime. Our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett, will probably have that one for us because that was an impressive play there from Kyrie.
It's funny that 2 passes led to that wide open of a basket there. Normally it's a swing and swing back, but that time it was literally just 1 pass, 2 pass, and
we found the opening.
Yeah, she could have taken her time.
It looks like Haley Von Dera there, number 32 for the Knights, kind of lost control of where she was and just double dribble. Ball's going to go back over here. And Amira Barnes, the senior tonight, celebrating these seniors, bringing the ball up the court as the Cougars lead 19-6. Early part of this second quarter, guys.
It'd be great to see Amir get a bucket here very soon.
She'll get one.
Up for 2, unlucky.
I have faith that by the end of this game, all seniors will have at least
one.
We'll have at least 1 bucket.
Here it comes. There it is.
What a bucket.
Woo! Look at that smile as Amira Barnes runs down the court. She's happy. I love it.
And this place is...
They erupted after that one.
Yeah, they erupted. That's the loudest they've been all night.
Love to see that. Good call there, Coach Lutz, able to celebrate those seniors. Gentlemen, once again, too, we love these shout-outs. So if you have a shout-out here, and we do have another one coming in, a shout-out to our, they just say Brent G. I don't think they know your last name there, Mr. Gossett. Brent Gossett, our Director of Sports Technology, thank you for helping us bring the action. You do all the behind-the-scenes work here. But if you have a shout-out for your favorite Knight, your favorite Cougar, you want to fact-check something that Aaron, Austin, Adam, or myself do say, please text us up here in the booth at 314-497-3014 as our cheerleaders are out there now. Boy, cheerleaders have had a wonderful year this year, guys. What do you know about how they've done this year?
I think it was 3rd in the nation, right? Or was it, which one was it? Do you remember? Aaron?
They were somewhere close in.
I remember it was very, very high.
Well, I don't remember their exact placement, but they went to nationals and they did a very, very good job. They've been very incredible this year.
Well, you know, and if you look back at kind of where this Cougar cheerleader program have been, 5 years ago there was no program.
Yeah.
The athletic director at the time actually canceled the program. That would be me. We did not have a cheerleading program, and you know, had some number pieces. And Coach Schulte came in and just has done a tremendous job growing this program over the last 4 years. Super proud of her and what she's done for the program. Alumni of Lutheran High as well, Brooke Schulte.
Yeah, once Borgia gets the ball, it's like they have no room. We are like man-to-man, right you get the ball, we're going to press you, try to get that ball back.
It's almost impressive that Borgia's even keeping the ball right now with the pressure. You would think by now they'd cause a turnover.
Oh, I thought we were going to get a timeout there in the corner. You know, it looks like number 35, Sydney Kessler, got caught in the corner. No timeout call. He was able to bounce it off somebody's leg. Nice heads-up play from Sydney.
It seems like Lutheran's fighting over every screen and trying to trap on every screen that they can.
That one goes out of bounds. Now it's a Lutheran Cougar ball.
Did you know, guys, that if you go outside, there's a Kona ice truck out there?
Really?
Yeah, when I was walking, I was very debating on getting some. Jordan Spicer for 3.
Man, that's slick. I'll tell you, I've seen Spicer hit that shot now for 3 years, and she is just an incredible spot-up shooter. It's interesting. I'm interested to see once we kind of make this run into the state playoffs here in districts, are teams going to guard her at the three-point line, or are they going to guard her 3 feet behind it? Going back to, you know, last year, you know, we're playing the state semifinals. We played West Plains down at the Hammond Center down in Missouri State. Wound up winning that game 71-50. Interesting thing about that is their coach there at West Plains said, girls guard to the three-point line. Well, Spicer just stood 5 foot back on the three-point line, and scored 25 points.
What a steal.
Good finish there. I feel like there's a lot of pressure. You'd think it's a really easy just layup right there, but, you know, we've been known to miss some wide open layups.
Are you talking about yourself or our girls?
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Or both?
It's me.
Yeah, and me too.
Right,
I can attest.
Trust me, PE basketball, if that ever got put out there on film. Amira Barnes for
Amira
three.
Barnes. Look at that bucket.
The place erupts. I love it.
Look at her brother over there. Look at Santana. He's loving it.
And now Amira gets subbed out and then gets a standing ovation by the bench there. You love to see the support that she gets from the fans and her fellow teammates.
Having the support from your team is very crucial.
It really shows that they're one team, not a bunch
Separates.
of individual players.
Yeah, a lot of teams will separate by friend groups or grade or everything. So it's great to see that from the Cougars.
Look at, oh my goodness. Look at number 11 there, Kennedy Stowers forcing the jump ball. Those long arms just came right around there. Man, she's an impressive rebounder and defensive presence for the Cougars. Number 11, Kennedy Stowers.
Oh.
Long pass there. Knocks over one of the senior banners on the wall.
I think that was Micah.
Yeah, it's Micah Tillman's senior banner gets knocked off the wall by that pass.
I'm sure. Look at Mr. Steinbacher over there rolling that thing back up. He's going to find a way, figure out a way to get that back up on the wall.
I'm looking at Micah right now. She saw it, but she don't care. She's having fun cheering, supporting all her seniors.
You know, coming up at halftime here, too, we will have senior night as well for the state champion Sapphires as well.
Are they performing tonight?
That's a great question. I should know that, but I don't. Grace Coleman, nice defense there to force him, or force that young lady to go out of bounds, get the ball back here, and Kennedy, or Kyrie rather, will bring this ball up the court.
Oh, wow. Another great pass there by Kyrie.
What a feed by Kyrie. She dribbled and got Kennedy's girl to step over and just slid it right into Kennedy for another wide open layup.
We talked a lot about her defense, but I don't think we've given her credit for her passing and playmaking. She's done a great job tonight.
Oh, I think number 21 there, Tatum Shear, is going to get away with a walk, but we're going to get a foul called on number 4, Kyrie Franklin. So good drive. I thought she might have taken one too many steps. She did not. So number 21, Tatum Shear, will be at the line shooting a couple.
I feel like for Borgia, for them to, because they're only at 7, we've held them for the past 2 quarters now, keeping them at 7. It's great defense from the Cougars. I feel like for Borgia, like kind of calming down a bit. I feel like they're a bit panicky on the ball.
Yeah, I'd be panicky with those girls right in my grill too, you know?
Very true.
I think that's the Cougars' whole game plan, is to make them panicky.
Panic.
Yeah.
I mean, also looking at the scoreboard being 31-8, it's kind of hard to not panic and be like, oh, we got to go up the court and just shoot and shoot and shoot.
Wow.
Oh, Grace Coleman needs to make those buckets, those gimmies. Spicer will make this.
Oh. Good rebound by Chloe. Oh, Grace with the rebound from her own shot. Ooh.
Grace is throwing it up, looking to get that bucket.
I think she was trying to throw a lob to herself on that one.
I think she was going to throw it off the backboard. Another shout out here. Shout out to Jordan Spicer, cheering on the Cougars from Texas. Love Aunt Beth. Thanks for catching us tonight, Aunt Beth.
It's great having people come watch the live, giving shout outs from other type of states.
It's really cool, cheering on the Cougars from everywhere.
Well, I know, not even just parents.
Jordan Spider? Oh, Jordan Spider with another 3.
Not even just players' parents, but my grandparents want to watch these games when I'm doing the claw. So I always have to. Yeah, I always have to send them the links too.
Oh, I just gave my mom a little text, being like, "You should watch the game tonight."
Nice.
You got a 3 on 2.
Oh, just a bit over. You can see Jordan. She's trying to get Grace a point here.
Yep.
It's great.
Another shout out to Jordan Spicer and Lady Cougars from Kiki watching from Wentzville, Missouri.
And a three from Borgia, and
Very unlucky.
Oh, boy. That was a foul there not called.
Oh, wow, what a block, though.
Tell you what, I love that effort there by number 21, Tatum Shear, the 5'9" sophomore guard from New Haven Middle School. Nice pressure coming down the court.
it's really easy to just give up on those types of plays and just jog back, but that hustle really showed how much she cares.
Foul here on number 14. We don't have a number 14 on our roster that we are given here on the varsity roster. Maybe that's a JV number.
JV swing.
Yep, potential. Don't have a number here. Or name, apologize.
I'm trying to think. 23.
And Jordan with the three, just barely off, and Borgia coming the other way now.
Oh.
Looks like Spicer's going to pick up a foul here.
A good take by, again, number 14, who we cannot name, but a good take to go through defenders like that and almost barely get that bucket.
Well, if you're a Knight fan and catching us tonight and can text us up here in the booth and let us know who number 14 is, that'd be helpful because they are not on the roster.
It'd be nice to have a name.
Number again, 314-497-3014, as 14 is on the line. And in lieu of her name, 14 with another couple of buckets to pull 34-10 now as this 1 minute before halftime.
And a good take by Addie Cooley there.
Jordan Spicer got a hand on that pass. And Borgia's able to.
That's a good
score.
bucket from Borgia. That's a great bucket.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, nice bucket there from number 24, Amanda Dorfinghouse, senior.
And Jordan draws another foul from number 14.
14, who right now is nameless.
I need to know her name.
I do too. That's my mission tonight.
Is it on high school sports at all?
That's a good question. Here we go. We got it. Number 14, Addison Carroll.
Yeah, okay, so that is the JV.
That is the JV
It is
number?
the JV, yes.
All
The JV
right, there we
number.
go. Thank you, caller.
Ooh, good three.
And the student section is getting very excited over all these points right here. They're standing up and cheering on their team.
It's not as many fans as Pink out tonight, that's for sure, but we're getting a ton of fans, which is great.
Absolutely.
And that's halftime.
Folks, we're going to go to halftime here, and we're going to catch up in the third quarter after this long extended halftime for senior night for our state champion Sapphires.
Ladies and gentlemen, let no one question the athletic abilities and school spirit of these next-gen ladies. If you have ever seen them perform at a football game or a basketball game, you have just a small understanding of the skills each of these ladies possess. We recognize their accomplishments and dedication to Lutheran High and the Cougar Way. We also recognize their parents and the tireless support they have given over the years to their athlete and to Lutheran High. Let's meet our first senior, Valerie Bode. Valerie's mom is Stephanie Clark. Valerie is a member of the student council here at Lutheran High and is on the honor roll. She has received all conference academic honors in dance, and Valerie plans to major in psychology, but remains undecided about where she will attend college. Her favorite memory with the Sapphires is winning Columbus Day her sophomore year. Valerie's advice to the future Sapphires: never take the Never take the time you have on your team for granted because it goes by so fast. God's richest blessings on your future, Valley. Our next sapphire, Macy Murphy. Macy's parents are Amy and Matt Murphy. Macy is the team captain and has received the Dance Team MDA Award in 2023, the Cougar Character Award, and was on the state championship team in 2023, and also named Academic All-State in Dance. Macy is also involved in the Kingdom Workers, National Honor Society, and Pep Club here at Lutheran High. Macy will attend K-State University next fall and major in marketing with a minor in fashion studies. Her favorite dance memory was the UVA camp this past summer. They were able to bond as a team while working hard to improve. Macy advises the future Lutheran High Sapphires to be kind to everyone. It's okay to make a mistake. Ask for forgiveness. Trust the process, and you will grow tremendously from there. Macy, may God bless your future endeavors. Our next sapphire, Allie Rachel. Allie is the daughter of Jenny and Matt Rachel. At Lutheran High, Allie is involved in the Captain's Council, Student Ambassador, National Honor Society, and Student Council. She serves as a team captain, is on high honor roll, and has received all conference and all academic honors. Her future plans include attending college at Missouri State University and studying pre-physical therapy or exercise science. She also plans to try out for the dance team as well. Allie's favorite sapphire memory is getting monsooned on right after the best day at Disney and competing at nationals that weekend. She advises the future sapphire to never do a front area along the field in jazz shoes because you will snap your ankle. And always have fun. Don't be afraid to try new things. May God continue to guide your ways in the future, Allie. Ladies and gentlemen, a final round of applause for the 2024 Sapphire Senior Class. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Lutheran High School Sapphires.
One, two, three. Funky beat. Hip hop. This is how it should be done. Hip hop. One, two, three. Funky beat. it should be done. Hip-hop.
One, two, three.
Funky beat. Hip-hop. This is how it should be done. Hip-hop.
And welcome back to the start of this third quarter, wherein the Borgia Knights will start with the ball. Let's hope the Cougars can stay on this winning track and close out this game with no really scares in this game.
The biggest way to keep this score going right now with 37-12 is probably just the defense, which it looks like the Cougars are just about to keep that up, keep the pressure up, no letdown, win the ball every time.
And Grace Coolman diving on the floor for that, gets the jump ball, and
She's done, I think, like 4 or 5 jump balls this game already.
yeah, and she wins it for her team, and it'll be the Cougars' ball. Good hustle by Grace there.
Well, folks, once again, if you want to give a shout-out up here to your favorite Cougar, your favorite Knight, 314-497-3014.
Seems like we started with the same lineup that we started with the game with.
Besides Allie.
Besides Allie, yeah. And it seems like maybe some of the fans have gone in for concessions and still coming back out.
There's a few in there for concession. You also had that senior night for Sapphires at halftime, which was fun. And you had about 6,000 junior Cougars here for dance and cheer night, which was awesome during the JV game, guys.
I wish I would have seen that. Sounds pretty cool.
I might be exaggerating. I think it was probably 5,700, actually. It wasn't quite 6,000, but it was a lot.
I thought you were joking, like super exaggerating when you said 6,000. But
I tell you what, gym was full. Gym was full. Nice pass there by Spicer, just a little bit off the mark, but I tell you, she has great court vision.
You can guarantee that pass from Jordan is almost like 98% of the time going exactly where and exactly to the person she wants it to.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Grace Coleman.
Grace is going to get one this game.
Thought she might have got fouled there.
Unfortunate possession for Grace, but I know she'll bounce back and eventually get that bucket.
Blue High just had a sub there, number 11.
Kennedy
came in for, who was it?
Amira.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look over at the student section, a lot of the people coming out, I see Dwayne, Tatum. Oh, it's a lot of 2 basketball players. I'm trying to see if I can see any more, but it's good to see the boys basketball team coming out and supporting for the girls basketball team.
Tell you, love that ball handling there by Spicer. She's going to get a foul called on number 1, Taylor Shear. Tell you what, we talked a little bit about Taylor Shear here tonight. I love her game for a freshman. She's an impressive young lady.
Yeah, she is. She has a lot of room for
improvement and growing and everything. It's great to see.
Yeah, she's got a lot of potential, that's for sure.
Oh, unlucky by Jordan.
And Jordan almost from the gray volleyball line almost makes that in.
It's a deep 3.
Oh, looks like Spicer might pick up another foul here, just in the wrong place, wrong time. Number 21, Tatum Shear.
It did stop a basket, though, by that foul, so
First team.
We'll take it. And Jordan gets subbed out for Jariah Johnson.
See if the Cougars can keep this defensive intensity up here this half as well.
I think the defense has definitely been good, but to also put up 37 points on top of that there.
They have good offense, great defense. The defense helps them for sure. Doesn't let Borgia get much points.
Their offense has been stellar as well, getting, feels like almost 60% of the time, wide open shots. None of our shots have been contested very much.
No, not at all.
No, but I'll tell you what, that play right there from the sophomore guard, Tatum Shear, was impressive. These Shear sisters are doing great. Grace Coleman.
Oh.
That's one you got to make.
She'll get it. She'll get it. We all got belief in her.
I'm also making an assumption here that Taylor Shear and Tatum Shear are sisters, which could be an assumption. They could be cousins. I'm going to go with sisters. They kind of have that look.
Did the cheerleaders have their senior night tonight as well?
No, they did not. They had one during football season, so kind of split that up.
Oh, that's
I remember
right.
that. It was on
right.
football senior night too.
Yeah.
My goodness, what a drive there from Kyrie Franklin, guys.
I love Kyrie's game. She has like every aspect of the game. She's just good at every single thing possible.
Another shout out here. Oh, I think one of you might know this individual pretty well. Another shout out from Crystal Mullen. Great job, commentaries. Especially those soccer boys. Absolutely.
Hi, Mom.
And someone fact-checked us here and says that they're sisters. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
I do see kind of the look alike. Whenever you said they look like sisters,
They have a look to me, but
yeah.
you can't ever assume, right?
I mean, one does have blonde hair, one has brunette hair, but
Ooh.
their faces look alike.
And it looks like Jariah just not picked up a foul, but man, I just lost what I was gonna say.
She gets fouled as she tries.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
Got to go to bed earlier at night, Adam.
Yeah,
Get yourself some sleep. You know, you got to get prepared. The claw here is not just something you just roll out of bed for. Okay,
That's true.
you got to prepare yourself. If you're not prepared, get out. Okay,
Yeah.
get yourself ready.
It's like game day. Always got to be ready for it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Shout out here from another one of people that you guys might know pretty well. His name's Josh Kennedy. Josh Kennedy says, how about a shout out for Brent and the terrific job he did running trivia night. That's our event coordinator, Brent Hickenbottom. He did a wonderful job there, raised a lot of money for Lutheran High, had a lot of fun. Got to have a music trivia round next time, though, and we know that. We're going to make that adjustment.
I feel like all the parents would rock the music trivia.
I think so.
Music trivia is always a lot of fun.
Unlucky play there. Borgia gets possession.
Borgia gets the ball now. It was kind of an unlucky dribble by Kennedy.
35, Sydney Kessler, the sophomore forward, 6-footer. I'll tell you, you look at this Borgia team here, I see 2 seniors, number 10, Maddie Lieberhoff, and number 24, Amanda Dorfinghaus, and the rest of, I see a freshman, junior, sophomore, junior,
Fallon,
sophomore, junior, sophomore. So very young team.
Seems like in the future years they'll be a very good team.
I think so. Borgia always has a solid team there.
Yeah. Their boys basketball team is stellar this year.
They have a lot of good boys sports, I feel like.
They
like
do.
Soccer, I know they were decent this year, but last year they were a very good team.
And a fun fact, one of their star basketball players actually scored the game-winning soccer goal for Borgia in the state championship game.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
This year or last year?
It was maybe even 3 years ago.
See, and that's what I'm talking about. You can't just roll out of bed and do the claw. You got to do some research. Good job doing research, Adam.
Adam's always on top of it when it comes to high school sports or soccer.
Tatum Shear with a nice steal there.
Grace Coleman had great hustle there, though. She almost caught her.
You could ask my parents. They probably tell me I fill my brain with more sports knowledge than actual school knowledge.
Greg and Lori would never say that because they pay a lot of money for a great education here at Lutheran High, so I don't believe that at all.
Oh, I don't know how that'd be. I don't know if that's a foul on.
No, they're just pointing that he just wanted her to make the foul call and give it to the table. I did have that thought for a second too.
I was like, hold on a minute.
Offensive foul.
For her getting pushed away and everything.
And it feels like on those inbounds plays, you can just throw it up to Kennedy.
Oh, Grace Coleman with the bucket.
That bucket that Grace Coleman's been trying for all game, and she finally gets it. And this place goes crazy again.
Seeing the bench just jump up and everything, it's great to see.
3 from Borgia here is no good. Rebounded by Kennedy.
Look at that hustle by number 11, Kennedy Stowers, on that errant shot. Great hustle.
Kennedy basically just picked it up right off the top of both of their heads. I feel like Kennedy's also got a lot of room for good.
Oh, that's a great bucket there.
And we're nearing the 2-minute mark of this third quarter, and our Lutheran Cougars are up 46-18. Keeping this trend up very well on both the offensive and the defensive side.
Well, here's some other tidbits for us, gentlemen. I appreciate these callers giving us texts up here. Borgia missing 2 players due to torn ACLs. I wasn't aware. That's horrible.
I think I did see one with crutches and one of the things that go around your knee when you tear your ACL.
Hate to hear that.
ACLs.
And by the way, the guy that scored the winning goal was Adam Rickman.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that if you knew it?
Well, because I guess I probably should have. But
you always got to remember. He's always got members when it's your name too.
Totally appreciate that, folks, for giving us that. And I tell you what, I've heard that name Rickman, whether it's basketball, soccer. I've seen him do a lot of great things. You know, going back to that kind of just the athletic teams at Borgia. You know, I've obviously followed them, been in the conference with them for many, many years, going back to the years when the athletic director and when I was the athletic director many years ago as well. Dwayne Haddock's. After him, a couple other people. You had Brad Bruns. Now you have Chris Aaron. Chris Aaron is a tremendous athletic director, one of the best in the state of Missouri, in my opinion. Does a great job there at Borgia, coming in here the last several years. So that the concept of building those sports programs around solid kids, and also longtime coaches like Hall of Famer Dave Nyer, Hall of Famer, a good friend of mine, Dale Gildahouse. It's just awesome to see. Got a great culture there in Borgia and Washington.
Yeah, I respect Borgia's sports programs a lot. And you always got to question if they're going to be really good or not every time you play them, regardless of the sport.
Exactly. You can never come into a game thinking that they're going to be not a good team. Amir Barnes with the 3, very unlucky. Kennedy Brown, though, with a great rebound.
I think Amira should just shoot it from right there.
I tell you, why not? Pull it from the Cougar. That's what we call it.
Oh, that's very unlucky. Looked like it went in and out of the bucket.
Grace almost got a really nice assist there.
And then almost a rebound after it, too.
travel the other way by Borgia. It's going to be Cougar ball.
There you go, another caller here. Borgia has a dynasty coming up. Boy, I tell you what, that's a statement. Dynasty, a dynasty coming up with the Shearer sisters, Sydney Kessler and Novak and Carroll. Be aware when they make the playoff runs the next few years, they're all sophomores. And I tell you what, I can't disagree with that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent on the floor, a lot of young talent.
Yes, there is.
Having that like very young of a squad, letting them grow, get older, you know, more experience. Oh, that's super unlucky from Grace. But having that like young talent and everything is great to see because then it just helps your team grow.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they're on varsity like this, it gets them that experience, and then they can become big leaders for those next freshmen or sophomore when they're seeing juniors and seniors, and be really good leaders and role models for this team.
Mm-hmm.
Grace with good free throw there. Yeah, that's how it is with the soccer team for boys. I mean, you guys both sophomores, you know, we have a ton of you guys. We have a lot more room to grow and everything, especially after losing a lot of seniors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think we have, 11 sophomores that played last year?
Oh, yep. And 3 juniors that are going to be seniors.
Yeah. That is impressive.
It's going to be a very short senior night, that's for sure.
Now you're looking at 2 schools here, you know, Lutheran High with an enrollment of this year 463, and I think Borgia's right around that number as well, and about the same size, and just doing great things in their school communities.
It's always a blast to go down to Borgia to play at their facilities too, because I know for one, their baseball field is a stellar baseball field. They've got a really nice turf infield and
nice field.
Yeah.
The turf fields are super nice. I mean, sliding sometimes is not the best, but
yeah, you get holes in your pants, but
it's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's better turf. Yeah, it's the only reason I like grass sometimes. I mean, never really train on it, but
Got to tell you, my favorite over there at Borgia is not the fields. It's watching a game from the Knights of Columbus right above their stadium. Best place to be. Yeah, I see our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett, agreeing with me. Been there once or twice, haven't you? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You good old St. Charles West alum, you. Well, folks, we have a game here. It's 48-18, end of this third quarter, and if the score stands right now, we're going to have a running clock in the fourth quarter. And coming up here for the Cougars, season's winding down, getting near the end. Cougars, obviously, Borgia tonight. Tomorrow night, going to be at Park Hills Central, and then going to have St. Joseph's Academy here at Lutheran High next Monday before taking on districts at Fort Zumwalt South.
And I believe the Cougars are the 1 seed in their district.
Cougars are the 1 seed, yes. And it looks like here for the Borgia Knights coming up here tomorrow at Visitation before ending up against Salem.
I know Visitation has a very good team.
You know, they do. I'm going to have to look up where Salem is. I think it's down 44 somewhere. I should know. I've lived here I've lived here 25 years, but I do not know where Salem is.
Yeah, I do not know where that is.
I know most of the local high schools, like more around us and everything. If they're an hour out or like 2 hours out, I've got zero clue. Unless it's like Rockbridge and.
Oh boy, Salem is right between Viburnum and Edgar Springs.
How far away would that be, you think?
A little bit. It's 90 miles.
Oh.
Right to the east, or to its west rather, is Licking. So Licking is you're down there. Down off 44, south of Rolla.
Good drive in mid-range there by number 1.
That's Taylor Shear. As we said, she's a freshman. Like, she moves the ball super well, very tricky. Great 3 by Jordan.
I think we should have a contest where Jordan just takes a 3 from every single, takes a step back each time and see how long her range is.
See how far she can go.
I think she could get to half court before she fizzles out.
Oh, and one of our assistant soccer coaches here just sending a nice call out here. The boys will play Borgia in soccer next fall. So there we go.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. We didn't play Borgia for the last 2 years, I think now, right?
I think we played them the year we won state championship 2 years ago. I think we played them in the district championship, and that game went into PKs. It was a tremendous game here.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, I think it would have been 2 years ago. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember
And Borgia came in with about a 500 record, but my goodness, their level of competition they're playing out there in Washington's tremendous.
Yeah, I know. I remember Duchesne played them this year. My sophomore and junior year, though, I haven't played them yet. So it'd be good competition to see a different team.
And almost 3 threes in a row for Jordan. Kyrie rips the ball out of the Borgia player's hand and gets fouled, and she'll go to the line. It's a good play by Kyrie.
Kyrie's super shifty, so it's like hard to guard her.
Well, and she like sneaks around so she doesn't get boxed out either. So.
And she's quick with it. The way she moves, gets like in and out.
And this clock continues to run here, down just under 6 minutes here. Cougars lead this game 55-20.
I think the Cougars are going to have a really good run this year. You know, with districts and state coming up, I think we'll have another district championship and, you know, knock on wood, little state championship repeat. That'd be great to see.
I just hope that if we do make it, we have another one of those watch parties that we had.
You know what? I can tell you that we'll have a Ruger bus going down.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
And the good thing this year is state is in Columbia. We don't have to go down to all the way down to Springfield, which is like 8 hours away. It's a lot closer.
Yeah, since it's in Columbia, I think that we could get a lot of the school coming.
I remember watching the championship game here at Lutheran, and we had so many students show up for that, and that was such a fun experience to cheer on the team.
I think if I remember, when we were playing the state championship, I think I was out of town for some soccer tournament. I think we were in Columbia, Aaron, for that one. I remember watching it though in my hotel, just jumping up and down. Super excited.
I remember that too, because I think your mom actually texted me during that game and about having a watch party in a hotel room. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Love that school spirit.
She's always trying to watch the games as much as she can. Volleyball, basketball. Baseball's been a bit hard for her because that's kind of during our soccer season, so we're very
and tax season.
Oh, right now I know if she's listening, I know she is very busy.
She's listening. I think Spicer's going to catch it over here on the wing and get a shot.
Right here?
Right
there it is.
Oh.
Drive in.
Good drive in. Grace Kuhlman with the ball. Up for it. Super unlucky. Jordan with the
layup.
layup.
Nice. Good job, Spicer.
And an and one.
Love how she put herself in position there to get that rebound on that missed shot. Puts it in. Easy bucket. She's at the line for another.
And that puts Jordan up above 20 points. She is now at 21 total points on the night, which is a third of our whole team's points.
Yeah, and it's just under her season average. I think she's right around that 22, 23 point range. One of the leaders in St. Louis metro area.
That's awesome to see, especially because she's a junior and we're going to have her back next year. It's also good for the other players on the team. They're going to have a role model to look up and learn from.
Get the experience during practice and everything from her.
Definitely.
It's great to have Jordan and then the coach and everything. It's great to see. Just helps everyone grow. No matter if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, or even just a senior now, you can still grow from the coach.
Definitely.
All right, we should have a mirror just jack it from half court here. Do it.
Yep.
Shoot it.
Oh, timeout.
Aww.
I just want to take this headset off and just scream, shoot it.
I bet coach is drawing up a play just for Amira to shoot it right by where the Cougar is right now.
I think the gray volleyball line.
Gray volleyball line, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Another one. I see you, Kyrie. Love you, Mom. Oh, boy, I tell you what. Love watching Kyrie play.
Great player.
Like we said earlier, super, super shifty.
You know, I think you put her, you know, whether you're playing, I don't care what the level is. I've seen her go against just incredibly gifted athletic girls, and she can still just go right around them. It's just incredible watching her, the body control she has, and the court vision. My goodness, the court vision's incredible for a sophomore.
And you can always guarantee that she's going to give her best every night. I don't think I've ever seen her have a bad game. And that shot just was a little bit off the mark, and it'll be Borgia's basketball coming the other way.
She'll be hearing about that from her friends for a while.
Nice take there from Addison Carroll.
It's a good bucket. Oh, here comes Amir.
She went right into the heart of the defense right there on that take.
Mira back on the wing.
Shoot it.
Ooh.
And Jordan will go back to the line after drawing a foul.
She's drawn a lot of fouls tonight.
Yeah.
If we kept tallies of how many fouls she had, then, or how many fouls she's conceded.
Third, team's third.
Maybe that's part of their game plan. Maybe it's make her earn her points.
I mean, she's doing it pretty well right now with 22 points.
Coming out, seniors. Amaya Bernards.
And two of our seniors
And senior Grace Coleman.
our last two seniors that were on the court just got subbed off to a standing ovation on the bench, which is pretty cool to see. With a minute 30 left in this game. This game's coming to the dying parts of it, and there's not much that's gone wrong to the Cougars, I feel like.
No, defense. Yeah, I'll tell you what, gentlemen, we got to award the claw. So you guys got to make a decision on who's going to get that claw tonight. Remember, that claw award is given to that Cougar athlete who displays just tenacity, who just gets after it, who rebounding, steals, what have you, as Spicer makes another one. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's a very hard decision to make for that Cougar Award because you could argue almost every single person on this.
They show a lot of passion tonight, especially on senior night.
Clock's ticking down here. We're down to 50 seconds. Cougars lead this game 65-24. Going to go on to play at Park Hills Central tomorrow night. And I think our votes are tallied. We've got that vote from our students here and our Director of Sports Technology.
And number 14 for Borgia, which is Addison Carroll with a 3. It seems like Lutheran might just hold this ball out for these last 20 seconds.
Oh, boy.
There.
That's
Foul.
okay. A quick foul there. That's going to run out the clock. That's a good foul there for number 11, Emma Weber.
Borgia put a good fight, but Lutheran's defense was very crucial tonight. Helped them get the win.
Yeah, Borgia definitely has a good career in front of them. They've got a lot of good talent out there.
Good talent for freshmen and sophomores, but it was a great game from the Cougars, on senior night.
Yep.
Great win for them.
And our Lutheran Cougars win this game 65-27 on senior night. Hope everyone enjoyed watching, and we'll see you guys.